YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BREAD Fox reporting from the Chicks universe. And this man, Young Thug, has finally broken his silence. Yes, I know you guys are talking about, what the heck are you talking about? He broke his silence. He's been speaking on a different array of things here and there. No. This is what I'm talking about. So for those of you who have been paying attention, you notice that ever since this Young Thug trial came out, everybody has been speculating like, yo, Gunna snitched, Gunna snitched, Gunna snitched, Gunna didn't snitch, Gunna didn't snitch, Gunna didn't snitch, Gunna snitched, but maybe he didn't snitch. So everybody's been speculating. Everybody's also been speculating about the nature of Young Thug's relationship as well as Gunna's relationship. There's been little subtle things from here and there. Like, if you guys remember, Dirk did the interview where he pretty much kind of made it known when he was doing an interview with academics that maybe Thug and Gunna is not really seeing eye to eye. Baby has been sending little shots here and there about whether or not Gunna and Thug have been seeing eye to eye, but it was never really addressed directly by Thug. Now, Thug's family have come out. Some said that he was on good terms, some said that he wasn't, but it's never really been addressed directly by Thug. When it was addressed directly by Thug, he said that they're on good terms, all this other things, but we all kind of felt like he was only saying that because it didn't want to look like witness intimidation. Now that the case is all wrapped up, however, it seems like there's some things leaking through the cracks. Recently, Young Thug actually commented on a post about Gunna as recently as this morning. Now, what happened was Gunna actually posted a picture of his arm. Now, on that arm, he used to have a YSL tattoo there, and it seems that he covered it up. Now, if anybody knows Thug, anybody knows Spider, he is probably one of the funniest rappers that there is. He always got a joke. He always got a joke for any type of situation. I remember when he said somebody's album was 7 days a week. Hilarious. So, of course, Thug being Thug, being the person that he is, he decided to chime in probably the funniest way ever. And he posted a comment under the picture and he said, I mean, ... he said it must end, LOL. Now, if you guys don't know what he's referencing, he's actually referencing to Gunna's plea agreement where it was actually leaked that he snitched on Young Thug, allegedly. Now, from what Gunna and his team was saying, anything that he said in that testimony could not be used against Thug, so therefore it wasn't snitching. However, in the testimony, he did confirm that YSL was not only a label, but also a gang, and he did say those words, that YSL must end. Funny enough, for those of you who don't remember, I'm going to bring you back to the past a little bit, and I'm going to play the clip of Gunna allegedly reading out his plea agreement, which some consider to be snitching, some consider to not be snitching.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
I became a...
So you admit that the firearms was with you in the vehicle on this day?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you admit? Do you admit that your rap career funded a criminal organization?
Yes, I have.
Yes, it did.
Yes, sir.
Can I go home now?
Now, after that came out, of course, everybody was going crazy. There was a bunch of things being said. Everybody was calling Gunna a snitch. And then Gunna's team came out to clarify, basically putting out statements via lawyers and via lawyer influencers to kind of clear the air. At the end of the day, we all have our own opinions, and who am I to tell somebody they snitched or they didn't snitch? I'm gonna go based off the person who was allegedly snitched or wasn't snitched on. And from what it looks like to me, it seems like Thug is seeming like he feels as though he was snitched on, and he feels as though somebody over there is a rat. Now, at the end of the day, that's just what it seems like. That might not be actually what it is. However, I would love to know what you guys think, right? Y'all think Gunna's a snitch? I feel like we've been asking this for about 2 years now, man. Is Gunna a snitch? Or was he just trying to do his part to get out of trouble? Is Thug overreacting, or is Thug acting very, very appropriately? I feel like most people in Thug's situation might even go a little bit crazier. Who knows? But I'd love to know what you guys think, so drop some knowledge in the comments. Also, make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy BREAD Fox, reporting from the Chicks Universe. As always, till next time.